Morning. It is Springfield's Morning News. I'm Greg Bishop on 92.7 WMAY as I'm getting my last little things together and getting all the buttons pressed, and I even forgot to plug in my headphones. Rebecca Clark standing by, the manager for the Illinois State Fair, seeing me at work get all this together. Greatly appreciate you taking the time this morning. How you been?
You're welcome. I'm doing great. I'm excited to see the hot mess in action.
Well,
Hot Mess Express.
I've got tons of screens all over the place. I've got cameras and I've got guests.
Gone are the days where radio meant I didn't have to do makeup.
I know it. Yeah, well, same here. I could come in here in like my sweats or something if it wasn't for these darn cameras. All right, so first off, I wanted to start by we hadn't had a chance to talk since the official numbers came out from the Illinois State Fair. Huge success, record-breaking success. Before we talk about holiday sales coming up, review those numbers and what you think some of the major drivers were.
Mother Nature, I'm really glad that Mother Nature joined my team this year. It was great to have her, and I welcome her back. In fact, I'd give her a raise if I could. But Mother Nature actually, I think, really fueled all of that. I think also, post-COVID, the first fair post-COVID where there weren't a lot of restrictions generated a lot of just breathing a sigh of relief, So bringing everything kind of getting back to normal really helped. So yeah, really, really thankful for all of that, and thank you for that.
So for those who need a bit of a refresher, do you have if you don't have it on hand, how many people did we have come? What kind of economic impact was there? Kind of lay out some of those numbers.
Well, yeah, I don't have the numbers on me, but 630,000 some came through the gates. We're very fortunate to have that. We saw an increase in our number of youth exhibitors, the number of animals on the ground, the number of people on the ground. We set a record on revenue at the grandstand, record through the gates, and it's good to have. I'm gonna knock on wood now, right?
So, again, just huge numbers, and anybody who is out there, absolutely, the weather was perfect.
Yes.
And just huge crowds seen all around the fairgrounds. So, getting ready for next year. And why are we talking about the state fair here? Well, we've got snow that's on the way.
Yes. 'Tis the season, right? Well, yeah, we have our Illinois State Fair holiday sale is going to start a week from today, just in time for those Black Friday shoppers.
So what does that include? Of course, the mega passes are always, a hot ticket item.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got kids that are in the area, I mean, that mega pass goes a long way.
It does. I have 4 kids, so imagine the price tag of buying 4 mega passes. So most certainly learned my lesson last year because I did not buy my mega passes until August, so I got the highest price, but I'm going to buy this year. I'm real big on giving the gift of experience. My kids have enough toys as it is, and so giving that gift of experience I think is really important. And so mega passes starting 1 week from today are going to be $60, lowest price of the season, which is absolutely the best bargain on the fairgrounds. And so mega passes will be $60, and the jumbo pass, which includes the giant slide, will be $70, and that price will be good through the end of the year.
So through the end of the year, it'll be $60 for the mega pass, the jumbo pass $70. What was it going for last year, right up to the state fair? Because of course, I would imagine there's kind of tiers.
Right, there are tiers. Yeah.
Yeah. So what was it last year? What is it going to be before the state fair next year?
Right. So January 1. Those prices are going to jump $10. So the mega pass will be $70 and the jumbo pass will be $80. And then it's going to jump another $10 when we get to August 1.
So that's the impetus of not just giving an awesome gift for the holidays, but also saving some extra bucks.
Absolutely. And while you're at it, we can already buy your admission tickets. We can buy a booklet of discount admission tickets while you're at it. You can buy your parking pass while you're at it. So might as well bundle up that experience and save now.
Rebecca Clark's with us. She is the manager of the Illinois State Fair, talking about the Christmas sales, the holiday sales that are starting a week from today. Where can people get those tickets if they want to make those purchases and get that discount?
Right. You can call, you can mail in an order form, or you can visit us online, illinoisstatefair.info.
It's pretty simple, illinoisstatefair.info, where you can get more details. And of course, the rides and the food is a major draw. We saw a great turnout for the grandstand events. When do you think we're going to get some indication as to who's going to be performing on stage for the upcoming fair?
I think that we normally announce that in the spring, when we get a little bit closer to being able to go on sale with tickets. So look for those announcements this spring.
Well, looking forward to it. Again, if any indication is of last year's fair's success, there seems to be a winning recipe you have, Miss Clark, in bringing together a great fair. But of course, that weather is really what's going to be.
I have a great team assembled over at the Illinois State Fair, and I'm really glad that Mother Nature decided to be on my side last year.
It was so incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, watching the sun come up all week long when we did our broadcasts, it was humbling, quite frankly, just to see the incredible work that went into it before people were on the ground, to see the workers, cleaning things, and even the Department of Corrections crews watering the plants that early in the morning. It was quite a fascinating thing to see. Looking forward to doing it next year. And Rebecca Clark, I imagine we'll talk again in the near future.
Would love it.
It is Springfield's Morning News. I'm Greg Bishop on 92.7 WMAY, Springfield's News and Talk. Let's take a look at Springfield's dependable 5-day forecast, where today we've got snow. That's right. Snow later on after midnight tonight. But before that, sunny skies, the high of 43. Overnight, could see up to 2 inches of snow accumulate with a low of 31. Snow tomorrow as well. You could tack on another ½ inch with a high of 38. Wednesday, 30% chance of snow in the afternoon hours with a high of 35. Thursday, mostly cloudy, high of 33. And Friday, partly sunny, the high of only 25. Right now, 22 degrees at 7:49 from Culver's West on Wabash.
It's time to apply at Culver's West.